And finally, Putin has reportedly demolished his lavish Black Sea villa due to fears of Ukrainian drone attacks. A symbol of power and luxury, the presidential palace had become a target for Kyiv. The villa once served as a political and personal retreat, but Putin's growing paranoia has forced him to take some very drastic measures. Here's the latest on Putin's missing mansion.
At 72 years young, Russia's President Vladimir Putin is still commanding headlines and flexing his muscles as one of the world's most powerful leaders. Known for his tough guy image, one might assume there's nothing that could shake him. After all, this is a man who rides horses shirtless and dives into icy waters for fun. But as the wise say, actions speak louder than carefully curated photo ops. Turns out, even Putin's swagger has its limits. Case in point, Bocharov Ruchey, his once lavish Black Sea retreat that's now more rubble than relaxation. Once known as Putin's mysterious palace, allegedly funded by a few wealthy friends who clearly love a good housewarming, the estate sat majestically in Sochi's Centralny city district. Until May 2023, the palatial summer home was complete with a striking red roof, but it mysteriously bit the dust, leaving behind a sandy-colored crater and some very confused trees. Interestingly, the surrounding buildings remain untouched, while the lush foliage seems to have thrived in the absence of any palace parties, sporting a solid year's worth of overgrowth. The DIY destruction seems to have Putin's fingerprints all over it. Why, you ask? Well, ever since the Russia-Ukraine war began in 2022, the once glamorous villa has become a hot target for Ukrainian drone strikes. After nearly 2 years of dodging explosives, perhaps Putin figured, why let them have the satisfaction of blowing it up when I can do it myself? Even the mighty Putin has his fears. Reports suggest he stopped flying into Sochi altogether, ditching the villa that was once his go-to for official purposes like hosting foreign guests, to spending cozy time with his secret lover, the Russian gymnast Alina Kabayeva. After all, it's hard to balance work and pleasure when there's a real risk of your luxury estate turning into a fireball. Bocharov Ruchey, which dates back to 1955, wasn't just a mansion. It was a testament to Putin's love for the finer things in life, renovated several times under his watchful eye and with quite the alleged price tag of $1.37 billion. The villa boasted a marble gym, a Japanese garden, and even a Moscow-style office to maintain the illusion that Putin was in the capital. Because why wouldn't you want your colleagues thinking you're working when you're actually lounging by the sea? During the pandemic, Putin even holed up in the Bocharov Ruchey, avoiding the virus like it was an actual political opponent. But fast forward to today, and Putin's paranoia has hit an all-time high. Since the war started, he's slashed his travel schedule, trading in air travel for his new favorite mode of transportation, an armoured train, because too many deadly plane crashes have happened within a year. Putin's decision to level his beloved villa seems to be a blend of strategy and survival instinct. While the world may see him as invincible, even he cannot ignore the reality of war. So Bocharov Ruchey is no more. It has been sacrificed to Putin's growing list of security concerns. Because at the end of the day, it's hard to rule the world from the safety of your billion-dollar palace if you're too worried about someone else blowing it up first.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election. Explains how America chooses its president. Your primer on the race to the White House. Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained. Every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.